Let's go, Natalie.
You wanna take it home?
Uy. Yan si Dano mo.
Alright folks, my name is Travis. I'll be giving you the tour for today. I do want to thank you for coming out to see us at Bayou Wildlife Zoo. We're going to go on about a 30-minute tour over about 80 acres of land. We'll see all kinds of different types of exotic animals. Starting this pin to our right, we do have our white-tailed deer. The whitetails are from North America. Our white-tailed deer are getting pretty old and a little bit skinny, so we put them in this pen just to give them a little bit of extra food and so they don't have to compete with the other animals quite so much. Then this next pin, we do have our male red kangaroo. The red kangaroo is from Australia.
Natalie.
When they're first born, they'll spend the first 6 or 7 months of their life inside their mother's pouch till they're big enough to join the herd on their own. In this next pin right here, we have Tim, the baby emu. The emu is from Australia. Tim's only about 6.5 months old. He still has some growing to do, as the emu is the second largest bird in the world. In these next 2 pins, we have 2 of our American alligators. This first larger pin, we have Big Al. He's our large male alligator. He's 12 feet long and weighs close to 1,000 pounds. In this other smaller pin right up here, we have one of our smaller females named One-Eyed Willa. She washed up on the property several years ago during a heavy rainstorm. We feed the gators twice a week, and their diet consists mostly of frozen chicken, along with any other kind of frozen meat we can get a hold of. Over to our left up here, we have Miss Addie Lou's barnyard. If you haven't been over there already, be sure to go over there after the tram tour to see all the fun little animals we have. Just to name a few of them, we have Chewy the two-toed sloth, along with our 3 ring-tailed lemurs from Madagascar. We also have our pygmy goats, 2 black swans, a miniature pot-belly pig, and 2 baby porcupines inside the barn, along with many others for you to see. Shortly up ahead, we're going to go over our first cattle guard. We'll go over a few of these cattle guards throughout the duration of the tour. For your safety, be sure everyone's sitting all the way down. It has all body parts in the tram. This is going to get a little bit bumpy and the fencing will get a little bit narrow.
Vean los patos. Mami, mira. You okay, Natalie? Mami. Yeah, it's a lot of animals. So, where we going first? Look, see.
To our right, we have some of our Barasingha deer. The Barasinghas are from India. They're one of the largest members of the deer family. Males have antlers and females do not, which is the case for all deer species. Male deer lose and regrow their antlers on a regular basis.
Mira acá, Natalie. Este está grande.
Also over to our right, we have our 2 female llamas. The llamas are from Peru. They're a close relative to the alpaca and the camel.
Over here, Mama. Turn around.
Over there, look.
The white Mama.
Up ahead, we have some of our adult emus. Saw the baby emu at the beginning. This is what they look like when they're fully grown. We also have one of our female ostriches. The ostriches from Africa, they're the largest species of bird in the world. This other smaller guy that looks like a miniature ostrich, that's actually a rhea. The rhea is from South America. They're sometimes called the South American ostrich because they're a close relative to the ostrich. They're the 4th largest bird in the world.
Aviéntale conmigo ahí. Yeah.
The male ostriches have solid black feathers. We should see a male later on. In these pens to our right, we have an assortment of cattle.
What is this?
Those guys and gals with the large horns are our Watusi cattle from Uganda, Africa. They have some of the largest horns of any animal in the world. That bull laying down in the barn opening further away is our red Brahmin bull from India. This large black bull we have closer to us, his name is Big Burger. Big Burger is a crossbreed between a Dutch belted Galloway from Scotland and a Bangtung bull from Indonesia. He is one of our larger bulls. He probably weighs around 2,700 pounds.